Hello, hello. So, I promised you ladies a flyers look, and I'm running late because that's my middle name. Literally, it's Brittany. I'm running late Jones. My hair is not going my way. So, we're going to do this pretty quickly. So, this is going to be a fast live. I have like 15 minutes, so I'd be good if I could make it like 25 minutes because 10 minutes late is not a big deal. Let me turn this on. Let me grab a bobby pin for my hair. Because my hair is out of control. So. All right. So today we're going to do a flyers look because I'm going to the Phantom game with my family. So they're the same colors. So we're going to do a little look. They're probably going to be like, why is your face to the nines? That's because I love my girls and they deserve to see it. And why not? All right, so first we start with our primer. I already exfoliated. That is key, is to make sure that you exfoliate. I forgot how much of a mess I made here yesterday. So priming is really important, and so is exfoliating. Exfoliating makes your skin, takes off all the dead skin. Obviously, I mean, it's good for the benefits of breaking out, but for makeup application, you definitely want to exfoliate so you don't have any dry skin going on, or you don't have any excess oil. One or the other, depending on how your face is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. We are going to bang this out. So, you want to exfoliate so you can remove all your dead skin so when you put foundation on it doesn't like lift up and it looks cakey. And then you also want to remove all excess oil so your foundation can actually stick to your face. Then you want to prime it because now you just exfoliated. You definitely want to protect your face from everything that you're going to be putting on. So, primer moisturizes, it moisturizes, it allows the makeup to stick better, and it will also give you more of an even tone. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining. We're going to do this a quick one because I'm late as usual. That's just what I do. It's my middle name. So we just put our primer on. We've already exfoliated. And we're going to go right into foundation. So today I'm going to use the Touch Unique. With this one, make sure you squeeze the applicator. So when you mix it and you give it a good shake, you get new product into the applicator. Just like yesterday, I'm going to show you how much we don't use. When I was using my beauty blender, or beauty bud, whatever you want to call it, I was using a lot of foundation. So this, if I take it and just go drop, drop, drop. So all I have is this little bit. It does half my face. That is insane, and it's all because of this. So the Beauty Bud was really soaking in all of the foundation and was not allowing it to get put onto my face. So this allows it to be put directly onto my face. It's not going to absorb anything, and I use less product. See? It looks brand new. So today we're doing a flyers look. I'm going to a Phantoms game with my family. Super excited. I can't think of the name. I want to call it a gondola. But it's not a gondola. I forget what it's called. The thing that cleans the ice. I'm having a brain fart. I haven't had my coffee yet. But my adorable nephew is going to be riding on it. And so is... not technically my niece, but she's adorable, Chloe, so she's going to do it too. So it's going to be fun to see them doing that. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Not usually off on Sunday, so this is a rarity that you get to see me. Usually you won't see me till Sunday night. When the wine is already flowing. So today we're going to do a little bit of a lighter look. So I'm not going to go in with the contour kit today. I am just going to use our blush. The blush that I use is our Sweet, thank you, not Gazebo. Gazebo is that thing that is, you can get married under as a gazebo. But that's really close. I'm like, I'm thinking it would spark something, but it's not sparking anything. Not gondola, not gazebo. Oh, I can't think of it. It's driving me crazy. So we are going to use our blush today. I use Sweet for our fair-skinned girls. It's a really good color. I'm still trying to learn how not to use too much because you barely touch the palette. So, see, clean brush. And look at the angle. So this gives you, it is thin. See how it's thin? And then it has an angle. So it allows you to be more precise. So I'm just going to take this and literally, doop, that's it. And see how much is on there just from that little doop. How crazy is that? And again, just go doop. Zamboni. Sarah, thank you. Oh, I feel so complete. I really thought it started with a G until you just said that. But yes, Zamboni. Thank you. Oh, you're the best. And then see how much pigment that is on just one little tab? This is going to last me forever. Forever, forever, ever. All right. So we have that on. So let's get to the eyes. And again, I'm sorry I'm moving a little bit quicker today. Like I said, I'm late. I almost didn't come on, and I was like, I'm not going to do that to my girls. All right. So we are going to do similar to what we did yesterday, where we did white, yellow, and black, and then brown here for Beauty and the Beast. We are going to do white, orange, and black, because that's the colors we bleed. All right, so let's start with white. You should see everything I have going on over here. So the white that we're using today is our pigment. It is called Curious. So this is the white. There we go. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back, because we are going to do it like Beauty and the Beast. Where's my splurge? This is why we do it live, because we're crazy people. Nope. Oh, here's all my splurges. All right. So we're going to start with our base in the middle, which is going to be our orange. And then we're going to do white over it and then the black over it. So it like blends together. So we're going to be using different products. I'll be using splurge, pigment, and eyeliner, all for my lid. So for the splurge, which I thought I had in my hand and I didn't. No, we are going to use Extravagant. This is Extravagant. It is like a really gold orangey color. I'm also going to mix it a little bit with Defiant here to add a little bit extra shimmer. So I needed to get my cream shadow brush. So I'm going to go in with Extravagant, which was the very bold orange look, which will be a great color for autumn when it comes. We're going to place that right on the lid. I'm just going to go in with this color, see how it looks. Oh yeah, we're mixing those two. All right. I wish you guys could see this shimmer. I guess you can a little bit. It is so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Hey, Jen. How's mommyhood? Ugh. I kind of thought you might make it on with the flyers, because you understand our passion. So right now I'm mixing 2 splurge creams to create my orange in the middle. I am using Defiant and Extravagant. So these 2 together to create our orange. So this is a cream base, but it does change to powder. So after like 30 seconds, it turns to a powder, so it doesn't clump up in your crease, and it lasts forever. Forever. So now go back to what I originally was doing is we are going to go in with our pigment. Like I said, this is Curious. So with this, we are going to use our rose water. I'm going to show you why, because I want this to be really bold. So I'm going to show you why. So when you go on with the pigment by itself, super pretty. See how it's nice and light? It's a very, very natural look, which is what the pigments do. When you add a little bit of rose water to your brush, just 2 little spritzes. See how much bolder that gets? So much bolder. Now I'm going to go over to this side, do the same. I am going a little bit under my eye because we are going to mimic what's on top. We are going to mimic on the bottom. So we're going to swing that around. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to add a little bit under here of the orange. And now we're going to do the top corner. We're going to use Irate, but I really want to outline everything. So, because I want to create like a very solid angle. Thanks for the love. So I'm just creating a little mark there. And a little mark there. Just using it to help out. Then I'm going to go back in with my powder brush, and I'm going to use the non-wet one. Over here. That's why I actually have 2 of these, is because one is so I can use it for rose water, one's without. I mean, every day it changes, but once one is wet, if you don't want to be as bold, you gotta use the dry one. And I just lost which one that was. Okay. So we're going to go in with Irate. We're going to go to our palettes. Let's open them all first and see what they are. So we're going to go in with Irate. This one is palette number 3. This one is my personal favorite because I love the purples and the pinks. But the most popular one that we sell as a company is definitely number 1, because number 1 has from your nudes to your blacks, and the idea of all of the brown scales. So you have your lighter in 2 tones, your middle in 2 tones, your dark in 2 tones, and then like your almost black. So it gives you a wide range of just really light, want to go out, or like, hey, I'm going out. So it's a good palette to start with. So we're going to start with our Irate. Just going to give a nice little dabs in the corner here. Okay. And again, this can be messy. We're going to clean it up. Do a little dab in the corner here. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. So you see? I know this looks a little pink in the light. I'm sorry. It is white, orange. See, white, orange, black. I know there's not much hope for us when it comes to the playoffs, but last time I went to the Stanley Cups, we were a wild card, so I will take what I can get. We still have a chance. It could happen. As a Philadelphia fan, we know that we sacrifice all in the idea of stinking throughout the year, and then they come back, and then they do great almost there, and then they crush us again. So we might get to experience that again. I'm so excited. All right, so for my lid up here, I kind of just want this black to blend in. So I'm just picking up a lighter color to help with that. I'm trying to find the right one. I'm going to go right here with Secretive. So right here is Secretive. And again, I'm just doing that to help this blend over into that corner, because having a solid pigment here is great, but you need to have it blend over. So let's make that happen. Oh, that was a good choice. So we're bringing it up and allowing it to fade up there, and then we're going to cut it over and create a nice smooth transition. How am I doing on time? Can someone tell me what time it is? Because my phone doesn't tell me, and I'm super late. I want to make sure I'm doing okay. I forgot that I was late already. How does Steven deal with me? Actually, I need to go back over here. We're just blending that over, blending it down. 10:03, 10:03. That doesn't make sense. What? You're a different time zone than me? Aren't you in Florida? Or are you in Texas right now? Are you visiting in Texas? Okay. Now we're going to make this a little bit bolder. And you ask, how are we going to do that? Really? I didn't see that coming. Florida. Florida is the weird part. You're right. Hello, hello! Thank you for joining! Don't worry, we'll do an Eagles look one day. I promise. So, that's weird. I mean, like, strange. But hey, you live in Niceville, so I'm sure they're really nice at Central Time. Oh, what am I doing? I am going in with my unique eyeliner. This one is the Moonstruck Precision Pencil, which is pristine, which is a white. I just bought a bundle. It's like a collection that you guys can get as well, where it's 10 pencils. I mean, you can do 5, you can do 3, you can do 10, you can do all the pencils of Unique. I chose 10. You can do lip liners, eyeliners, you can mix it all you want. So I did 4 lip liners, and I did, or 4. 4 and 4 is 8, Brittany. I did 5 lip liners, and I did 5 eyeliners. Okay. Really? Well, that's good. How is motherhood? Have you slept yet? Do you know what sleep is? Can you remember it? Ugh, I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, so next we're going to go in with our liquid liner. Which is in front of my face. Thank you. Thanks. I have so much fun doing this. I don't know why I haven't been doing this sooner. I do it all the time. I talk about makeup all the time. So now, you know, I have a reason for buying all this crazy amounts of makeup without Steven being mad at me. What is that weird word? What did I say that was a weird word? I forget. Totally forget. Alright, so we are using our liquid liner. I love, love, love liquid. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That's how fast I spaced out. So, yeah, sleep. By the way, saw the Facebook photo and you thanking. That was so sweet of you to do that. But she's adorable. She's so cute. I have to say, a lot of times when babies come out, don't yell at me, lash ladies. When babies come out, they look like aliens. They look like aliens. And then every once in a while, there's a cute one. That was one of the cute ones. So feel lucky because I think that babies are not very cute. But your baby and my brother's baby was really cute. So adorable. What is my favorite makeup? Oh, I really think it's the splurge creams. It's these bad boys. Because they're glittery and shimmery and they're fun, but they still look professional, so you don't look like a 5-year-old. Alright. It, like, takes out my inner princess child without, you know, looking like a child. So the splurge creams are absolutely hands down my favorite. And there's actually like a triple combination, so you can buy 3 at the same time. The 3 that I recommend getting together for a first try is these 3. So this is Elegant. This is just gorgeous on your face. So this is Elegant. Then you put into like your little V shape that I did originally. You're going to put this one, which is Defiant. And then you're going to go in with Tenacious to do your crease. So I'll do that look one day if you want. But it's nice because it goes on really light, or you can like get a good amount and make it much bolder. So it's a lot more fun to play with, and you can make a lot of different looks with it, which is nice. And I think that's the other reason I like it is because it's really easy to use. So I'm going to go in the crease here. Pop this up. Okay, I'm going to go in the crease over here. Right. So I went a little high right here, which I'm not a fan of. I'm just going to go in with my brush, smooth that out. So my favorite eyeshadow is going to be the Splurge, would be that 3 set, or this Addiction palette, because this is the one that I was saying has like, oh, it's so hard to see the colors. Makes it look pink. So this is like skin tone and a sparkly skin tone. This is like a very brassy, skin tone, shimmery skin tone. This one's brassy. This one right here, which is chipper, is like my favorite color right now, and the idea of it's a good middle everyday wearing color. Swanky is swanky. So this is like almost like you see like candlesticks sometimes, they're like a silver gold antique-y look. That's what this one would be. Forthright, which is this one right here, that is going to be a really, really, really dark brown. You can almost use it as an eyeliner. I'm sorry, the window keeps making me go dark. And then Zealous is my other favorite color here. So this is a brown, and it is like a super shimmery dark brown. So this is like I'm going out, or I'm going out to dinner, which I do like once a month. Anything like that, that's what this is for. This one is my ultimate favorite palette. And then these splurge creams. Defiant, Elegant, and Tenacious. These three, they're really my go-tos that I really, really love. I know I'm not talking a lot about the pigment powder, but the pigment powder is awesome. I really do like it. I like the idea that it goes on really soft, like really like angelic. It goes on very soft. It's really easy to move. It's really smooth. And then I like that you can spray your brush with the rose water and pick up more pigment, and it goes on almost like the cream shadow, where you can make it nice and bold. Alright, so I'm going to go in. I also forgot to highlight above my eye. I'm going to go in here. We're just going to highlight. Smooth it out. Okay. Thank you. When you guys comment, I don't see it right away, just so you know. So if you're like, I commented that forever ago, why is she just responding? It's because I think it takes about a minute to like 30 seconds to come to me. Alright, so we're going to go back in with Irate when I find it. Okay. So we've done the white underneath, we did the orange right here, and then I'm actually going to go over here. Happy Easter to you too! It's not for a little bit longer, but I'll take it. I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. Just going to make that connect right there. Gotta go on my foundation brush. And then whenever you have, like I always get residual underneath, just find your foundation brush and take it and just do a nice sweep. And you will be good to go. Nice sweep. I took that right off. Boop. Alright, so for our eyebrows, we're going to go back to the pencil up here. I know I've been doing the actual palette for a while now, so we're going to go back to the pencil. So, golden rule. With the pencil, must line up with the corner of your eye. If you take it over to here, which is where like my eyebrow really begins, I'm going to look like I have a very spaced big forehead. If I come too close, it's going to look like I have a pinched, angry, resting bitch face look. So, you really want to go in line with the corner of your eye because that's your natural spot. So, just go and draw your line. So that's my line. Then what you're going to do is go underneath and create a nice, deep, bold line under. When you don't have a lot of time, I use the pencil. If you want a really natural look, though, go with the palette, because the palette will give you, you know, a natural brushed look, which is nice. Okay, then I'm going to go up, create my arc, bring that down, and then there's the outline. I know it looks stupid and crazy right now, where you're like, yes, I just outlined my eyebrow. Look at how crazy that looks. But again, that's like eyeshadow. It looks crazy, and then as you do it, it gets better. So, you're going to go in the direction of your hairs, where the palette you're kind of filling in. I know this looks super bold. We're going to calm it down. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm going in and I'm brushing it out, and I'm allowing it to be a little bit more natural. So see the difference, how it was just a block. Doing this allows it to loosen up and to give you more of that natural look. Because naturally I don't have a lot right here, so we don't want to lose the natural look of yourself, of course. Okay, and then same thing over here. I'm going to draw my line. And I'm going to go right under and do a nice bold line here. And then go over and down. And your eyebrows are not meant to look alike. They're just not. It's not going to happen. Mine, they're not even sisters. They're like, oh, they're not twins, but they're sisters. Yeah, you're lucky if it's sisters. Mine are not even blood related. They don't even know each other. So again, you're going in that motion. And oop, my line got out of control. And bring it down. So now we are completely filled in. So see what the brush did over here versus over here? See how not natural that looks? Some people do this and it looks super natural and I don't think twice about it. It's just not for me. Not my forte. So that's why I brush it and make it look more like this side, where more my forte, more natural looking. So that is not the right side. That could have gone bad. So we're going to take my little doohickey, my little Jimmy John of an eyebrow brush. We're just going to brush it out, smooth it out. Now smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. All right. And see how it's just a little bit more natural. A little bit more smoother. All right, so because I did that, where is that? Where are you? Where are you? I am going to go in my brow palette and highlight it because I did it really fast, so it got a little messy. So we're just going to go and clean up right here. All right, and same thing over here. And then underneath. So this highlighting really just allows the eyebrow to pop, which is great. I keep seeing myself skip. Am I skipping on your end? What am I using to highlight? Great question. So I didn't use it on this one, but this is my Moonstruck Brow Obsession palette. It's literally, it's dummy proof. So if I can say it's dummy proof, it's dummy proof. Because I didn't have a lot of experience with my eyes. So it's literally numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will do a video on this. I will tag you in it. But 2 is what I use to do the line underneath. 1 is what I use to fill it. And then depending on what colors you use, so if you're using like nautical colors like blues, green, stuff like that, you're going to stick more to the pink color. Where if you're using like browns and stuff like that, more natural colors, you're going to be using this color to highlight. So you put the highlight underneath and the highlight above. And then 5 here is a gel, because these are all powder. These 2 are powder, so they're not going to stay on unless you seal them. So the gel is to seal them. The gel is really, in the flexible hairspray, it is like, I'd say a 2 or a 1, because I used to have one that I put on that literally I could like, it was crusty. It would like make my eyebrows crusty. This just smooths in so it locks it in, and then it also allows it to kind of keep your hairs in place. But if I came over and I like moved a hair, I wouldn't have to like really move it, but if I moved it, it would move, versus where it's like stuck on your face. that is the difference. I did it last night with the bell look. If you want to go to that video and just take a look, like scroll till I get there, and then you can look at that. Yeah, I didn't get, no one wanted to look last night, so I went, haha, the Disney's coming out in me, and bell happened, because that's what happens. So, moving on to the next part. Where's my brown? Okay, I'm going to use brown for my inside wet lime. Alright, we're going to get up close and personal because my mirror's over here. So you're going to see, like, my eye. For real. You're going to see all, like, the veins of my eye. So this was the first time last night that I used this. And I actually have a hard time wearing liner on my actual wet line is what they call it. Because I can like feel it in my eyeball and that drives me crazy. This one didn't do it last night, so I'm intrigued when I wear it all day today what it's going to do. I will let you know. Because I love the full look of having this in your wet line, but I've always had a very, very hard time with it. Alright, and now the other eye. Now go to this side. So I also put this on before mascara because after you blink so many times with mascara, it starts to lose where I didn't do a good enough job. So I'll know that, so I get to go back in and do it again. This corner is not being nice to me. There we go. There's always one eye that does better than the other. So it's time for mascara, which is my favorite part. So mascara comes in two parts. There it is. In two parts, which seems crazy. So you have one that is going to be your gel, which you're going to put on so that your fibers will stick to them. Then you're going to seal it back up with your gel. And if you want to do more layers, you just keep going back and forth, but make sure at the end to seal it with your gel. All right. So we're going to go in with our gel. Have I reached 11:15 yet? That's where it's the point of no return. That's where I go downstairs and Steve has stink eye on his face. Not really, because that guy never gets angry. Like, never gets angry or stressed out. Me, I'm always stressed out. He always looks at me like I'm a crazy person. He's like, it's just money. And I'm like, it's how we survive. It will work out. Just relax. Drives me crazy. He's so good at that. He calms me down. Did I meet the 12:15 or 11:15 yet? Am I officially late? Oh, shut the front door. He's gonna kill me. That's alright. You only live once, and Flyers look is important. It is clutch to anyone's look. If you're a true Philadelphian living possibly in Florida. But that's okay. There's no judgment. I won't call you a traitor ever, so don't worry, Jen. Hey, Cal. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. We have quite the party today. I'm loving it. I'm loving all the comments and likes and love. It makes me so happy. Yes, I'm sure you do. I wouldn't even question that for a second. That'd be like questioning your existence as a person. No, Kelly. No, no, no. I could do a Rangers look one day if you want. But It hurts my heart. You're from up north PA, so in a sense, you're more closer to New York than you were Philadelphia, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to find a reason for it, but we'll use that one for it. I'm just so confused with you. My skin would burn. Jen, what are we gonna do with you? Oh, why do I think it was the mountains? Well, that makes a lot more sense then. Then stick with your roots. But I can still judge, but stick with your roots. The only reason I can still judge is because I'm a Philadelphia fan and we judge everyone. So I just got notified this is my most commented video ever. Thank you. I prefer videos like this more. Where everyone's talking and having fun. And we're just, you know, in the background doing our makeup. I don't know what Steve is watching downstairs, but I'm pretty sure people are dying because all I can hear is guns. So you grew up in the Poconos? I'm confused right now. Oh, like you were born in North Jersey and then you were raised in the Poconos. Am I understanding that? Am I getting what you're putting down? Get all my little fibers all over my face. Oh, my little fibers. Kelly, I was talking earlier about how babies are born ugly, like little aliens, and how there's very few that are not born like that. You were also one of them. Owen was the cutest little baby. I was just thinking, because Jen here just became a new mom. Yay! I'm so happy for her. So, we were talking about babies and how cute they were. You also do fall into that topic of your baby was not born looking like an alien. Look, I just got my text message. Time to go. What are you doing up there? I think I need to get going. Let's do our lip real quick. So for my lip, I'm just going to do a bonbon. I've been having some issues with my lips lately. I did an exfoliant yesterday. They're a little dry today. So your bonbon, your lip bonbon is, see, this one is Red Velvet Cake. Spoiler alert, I'm going to have some of these at my flash sale. But the lip bonbon, it is literally like, you know, like a chapstick in a sense. But it is meant for all the nutrients of a chapstick, but it still has color in it for you, and it tastes amazing. So, lip bonbon. Oh, a Rangers fan, a Flyers fan. It's love. My video is bringing people together. I love it. And thank you. So this is my official look. I have to go before I get divorced because he's going to kill me. Not that that would ever happen, but we don't like to poke the bear. So today what we did is we did our white, our orange. I'm going to do another picture so you guys can see it better, but our orange and our black. And then we did like a brown that pushed over our black here, which we highlighted. Today we used our brown, our light brown eyeliner pencil. We used our sweet blush. And for our lips, we did our bonbon. And most importantly, we used our eyelashes. Get out of my video. We used our eyelashes, our 3D fiber lashes. If there's two things that you buy from me, two things, so I can't figure out which one's more important, it would be your 3D lashes and your rose water. Both important to life. You don't have to wear any makeup. You just use those lashes and your eyes just go whoomp, like literally to my eyebrows. Super long, super long. So Thank you so much. This has been my favorite video so far because you guys were talking, and I love that, and send the likes and the love. So I do this for fun, so I love when we get involved all together. If you have any questions, instant message me, or private message me. Instant message, AOL. Private message me. My website is beyourunique.com, so it's beyour, B-E-Y-O-U-R, unique is spelled Y-O-U, unique. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's any looks that you want to see for your team, I'll do Rangers. I'll do anything. It's fine. I have no problem with that. Whatever you need, I will do. If you have any questions on the skincare, I know I did a video like last week on the skincare. I'm probably going to do another one soon just to go over it because I was really rushed and stressed during that video. We'll do that again, but yeah, let me know. Otherwise, just send me love. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll check in with you later. Mwah! Bye!